Many of us, as I told you, we always say this: look at what I sacrificed for you. But that is not correct, because the correct thing to say is, look at what Jesus sacrificed for me. You see, it is all about what Jesus did for me, not what I did for Jesus. So when God is rewarding, you see, God, the king here, is not going to reward Haman. Yes, Haman did a lot of things. And one of them is to kill everybody, kill all the Jews. The king was looking at Jesus. And he says, Jesus will be the one dressed in royal robes. Jesus will be the one on the horse, uplifted up. Jesus will be the one with the crown on his head. You see, the king gave everything to Jesus. Everything here is about Jesus. Nothing about the flesh, nothing about us, nothing about works, nothing about the law. The Father gave everything to the Son. And the Son, receiving all of this, came down and died for us. So that when God looks at us, he sees what Jesus did for us. And when God looks at that, he is very pleased with you. He looks at you, John, and it doesn't matter. No matter what you have been through in your life, when God looks at Jesus, he says, I am well pleased with you, John. I'm very pleased with you, John. Very, very pleased. Because he is looking at Jesus. Remember the sacrifice in the Old Testament when they brought the sheep, into the priest, who does the priest examine? The person or the sheep? The sheep. The person brings the sheep, right? Which one is the unspotted one? The man is all spotted, right? Because of sins, all right? What he said, what he did, and he is a sinner in the Old Testament, all right? The priest accepts the sheep, right? But the sheep must be unspotted. So, when the priest gets the sheep, what does the priest do? Examine the sheep, okay, let's look at the legs, let's look at the front, let's look at the... Oh, okay, this sheep is perfect. So we can slaughter this sheep as a sacrifice. The man who brought the sheep is just standing there. The priest never examines the man because it's the sacrifice that matters. It's always Jesus that matters. Haman, of course, cannot see it because Haman says, look at me. Man, I must be the one whom the king wants to reward because I've been doing my work. My performance is stellar. I am the good one.